Hello, where you from?
We're from Sweden.
Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
I mean, we haven't been working, we've just been traveling, but I think Vietnam could be a good place to work in, yeah. There's a lot of things going on in Vietnam. There's a lot of like pubs you can work at, restaurants, like entertainment in general, I'd say.
What is the thing you like most?
I'd say the food. Food and the ladies.
Oh, ladies? What the food you like most? What
What
type?
food? How do you pronounce it? Com tam?
Oh, cơm tấm.
Yeah, very good food.
Yeah, it's the same, and fried rice as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, why you like the lady in Vietnam?
I know. I think I like Asian ladies in general. Like beautiful dark hair, you know, and they know a lot of fashion too. Like the girls dress very good, I'd say.
How about you?
I only like the food. Nothing wrong against the women, but I'm not here for that. Though.
So, if you meet a girl who like you or the woman like you, what would you do?
In Vietnam, I mean, I've already met a girl here that I'm dating right now, so
What I would do
Yeah.
if I met a Vietnamese girl?
I would stay here.
Really? Stay here?
Talk.
For you, what are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
When working here, I'd say I think it's harder to like get a job here because of the work permits. You know what I mean? It's not like in Australia you can go there on a working holiday visa. They don't have you guys don't have a working holiday visa here, so I think you might have to open like a business to come here and work, you know? But I mean, yeah, maybe those are the challenges, I'd say.
So, how about you?
Yeah, I haven't heard like many Swedes going over here to work as well, so maybe like the commercial bit of it, like to get the word out that it's possible to work here. I don't think many Swedes know that it's possible to work here in Vietnam, so...
No, I think maybe it's like a good place to go maybe and study first. Maybe go over here like for a year and study at a university, and then you can work after that maybe.
So, would you choose a lower salary in Vietnam or a higher salary in your country?
I mean, that's hard. I mean, of course. I mean, I've been working in Australia. You earn good money and you come here and it's very cheap. But at the same time, you know, money's not everything. I mean, it's all about the living expenses here are lower too. That's the thing. So, I mean, let's put it like this. If I'd find my dream job in Vietnam, I'd stay here and work for a lower salary, 100%.
So, what would you choose?
Yeah, I would probably say the same. And like, it's so much cheaper here as well, so even if you get lower salary, it's fine as well, so...
Yeah.
So, the last question, do you have any words for people who want to come in Vietnam?
I'd say I've been traveling South Korea, Vietnam now, Japan, a lot of like Asian countries. But I'd say Vietnam is definitely worth a visit. You get a lot of bang for your buck. The people here are very nice. The food is very nice. Everyone is so polite. So I'd say come to Vietnam and spend your money.
So, how about you?
I couldn't say it better myself, so I'll say the same, yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Hello, where you from?
I come from Germany.
Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
Absolutely, I would do so. I mean, on the one hand, people are amazingly nice and friendly. Food is always great. So I've never ever had a wrong pho soup or any bad banh mi. So it's always very, very good. And on the other hand, it's not expensive. I deal with a customer here who is obviously a Vietnamese-Japanese company, but they're always nice to myself. So 10 of 10, recommend.
So, between a lower salary in Vietnam or higher salary in your country, what will you choose?
I mean, I make the best out of both worlds, you know. I have the German salary. I have all the securities that I have in Germany. And on the other hand, I get here, and it's just a long way to get here from southern Germany. I have both ways, actually. But if I would have to decide... In the current state, living in Vietnam for a couple of years, yes. But breaking boundaries and breaking linkage with home would be difficult again.
What are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
Language can be possibly a difficult thing because you guys are smart people. Most of you speak English without ever having a lesson. You just know it from Netflix or from somewhere. Not all of them, mostly. And sometimes it's difficult to understand Vietnamese English. Sometimes your English is fantastic. But usually you can talk with them in English, but it is always good if you have a couple of words in Vietnamese. I try to learn it a little bit, so it's always a door opener when you say "Mu hai ba yo," you know. or you say come on or hang up lie.
So, do you have any words for the people who want to come to Vietnam?
Try it out. Those who just stay home, they will never see the world. And those who blame others or who complain about their own country, open your eyes, go somewhere else. Getting to Vietnam, especially when you go to the countryside, it makes you humble again. Because people, they just live with a couple of the Viet Dong, you know, and they just are still friendly to you. And always happy. And would always recommend is come here, make your own opinion of it, point of view. I would 10 of 10 just recommend it. And again, yeah, that country is like a warm hug.
So thank you so much. Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
Well, it depends on what type of work they're going to do.
Do you work in Vietnam now?
Yes,
Oh, what's...
this is my restaurant.
Oh, wow, really? So why you recommend foreigners come and work in...
Well, if you're going to be a business owner, it's compared to America, it's a lot easier and cheaper to open a business here than it is in America. If you're just coming here to work, you know, if you have a company that you work for and they transfer you here, it's a personal choice if you want to be here or not. A lot of people come here and they teach English, and that's just a way to get out of their country to come and experience something different.
Why you not work in America?
Because I live here.
So would you choose a lower salary in Vietnam or a higher salary in your country?
I prefer to be in Vietnam.
For you, what are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
Not speaking the language, the government regulations change all the time. There's no standard.
How is the cost of living in Vietnam compared to other countries?
Very cheap, very affordable.
Do you have any words for people who want to come in Vietnam and work in Vietnam?
Just do it. Vietnam's a great place to live, and if you want to change your life, Vietnam's a great place to start at.
Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Like we see here, it's a really vibrant energy and vibrant city, like here in Saigon. Lots of colors, nice food, nice people. Yeah, for sure.
Do you work in Vietnam now?
No, I'm just traveling.
Would you choose a lower salary in Vietnam or a higher salary in your country?
I don't know how much is the lower salary in Vietnam, so I can't really say if I would choose Vietnam over another place.
What are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
I can't really tell you because I got here 2 days ago. Sorry.
Do you have any words for the people who want to come in Vietnam?
Yeah, I would say like many people who I know have been here before. They all told me to come here because it's really nice. I would say yeah, definitely come to Vietnam. It's a really nice place, nice food, nice people.
Thank you so much. Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
To come and work, I would not recommend, to be honest.
Why not?
I think, I can't speak for Vietnam in general, but for Ho Chi Minh, I think the city is really hectical. A lot of traffic, I think it's awesome to see it as a tourist, but for imagining to live here, I could not.
Would you choose a lower salary in Vietnam or a higher salary in your country?
A higher salary in my country.
For you, what are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
I would say the language is really hard. Yeah, I don't really know much about Vietnam in this regard. I'm just a tourist here for around 2 weeks in Ho Chi Minh.
Do you have any words for the people who want to come to Vietnam?
I don't have any special advice in this regard.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, where are you from?
Australia.
Would you recommend foreigners to come and work in Vietnam?
Oh, I don't know. It's a place to go. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not a nurse, so I can't say.
So, would you choose a lower salary in Vietnam or a higher salary in your country?
Probably a higher salary in my country.
For you, what are some challenges that foreigners face when working in Vietnam?
Well, I don't work in Vietnam.
The challenges.
Yeah, probably language would be the biggest one.
Do you have any words for the people who want to come in Vietnam?
Vietnam's a wonderful country. I love Vietnam. I've been here 3 times. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.